What's up, guys? It's your boy Email Mentor back with another video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. Um, so today I'm gonna be talking about the Weeknd's album, the Down FM. I kind of sat on it for 5 days, and I was like, let me make a video about it now. So just to get quick to the point, this album is a whole bop. I love every song on this album. This album has no skips for me. Let's go through it though. Um, the Don FM audios where he kind of opened up the album, with the talking, the narration, which I think Jim Carrey did a great job on this. And I like the welcome to the Don FM, whatever he was doing. I like it. Which he made this album sound like it was a radio station that you was listening to while you was taking a trip somewhere and you were just stuck listening to like a pop radio or a radio of just music, and it took you down memory lane or whatever, and it just sounded so nostalgic but so current and fresh. I loved it. um Gasoline was the opening song, I guess, for the album. I like Gasoline. It was a little interesting sound that he took with Gasoline because it was a different sound, with the deep voice and everything. But I like Gasoline. I thought it was a nice song. It definitely been growing on me. It's okay. I like it. I like it. Not my favorite on the album, but I like the song. How Do I Make You Love Me was a decent song as well. Um, I like that record. I think it was nice. Very 80s pop, and I'm here for it. Like the whole album. Take My Breath. Yeah, I know I love that song. I already reacted to it. It's a whole bop. Definitely in top five on the album for me. Sacrifice is the next single that he actually released as a single, and the video was amazing for Sacrifice. That video was monumental. Very Michael Jackson, Thriller reminiscent. Everything about this album was Thriller and bad reminiscent. I'm not comparing him to Michael Jackson, but the visuals and the sound and the production of this album made me think about Michael, and you know and just like everything that Michael has done. It made me think about like the 80s Michael. You know what I mean? Like it just has that sound to it. Sacrifice, I was like, why is this the single? But listening to it over and over now, I really can see why this was released as a single or why he's pushing this song. The song is a bop too. Love the song. Until by Quincy Jones, he did a narration on this interlude, which I thought was amazing as well. Quincy Jones, was working so hard for a long time, and nobody was really seeing him until he worked with Michael Jackson and won so many Grammys. So shout out to Quincy Jones. He's a legend. He's an icon. He's everything. It's so iconic. I'm happy he worked with The Weeknd on this album, and his little narration on this was amazing. Out of Time sounds like a song that was on either Bad or Thriller. It just sounds so like 80s and late 70s. It just sounds so amazing. Out of time, saying and I'm out of time. Love that record. That's top five for me on this album too. So if I say top five for me, that means it's top five on the album for me. Out of Time is an amazing song. That should definitely be a single. Once this album gets its little momentum going, this should be a single too. It's an amazing song. It sounds like something The Weeknd has done before too, though. It sounds like I Feel Like Coming. It sounds like something. It sounds like a little nice 80s inspired song. I like this record. It sounds like an MJ song. Sacrifice too. Um, Here We Go Again with Tyler the Creator was amazing. I like the song. And in this song, I felt like he was talking about he was trying to shade Bella Hadid and Selena Gomez, and he was uplifting and talking about his new girlfriend, allegedly Angelina Jolie. Um, talking about how he's over this girl, and he got his new girl is a movie star. She's an actress and whatever. Like, okay, the song was decent. I like it. Here we go again. I like that. He and Mike had that falsetto type of voice. Tyler the Creator did a good job on the song, but I don't feel like he was needed. I don't feel like any song on here was needed with any features. But I mean, hey, the song was decent. Best Friends, easily a top five. Best Friends is such a good song. That should be a single as well. Such a great song. Love that record. Love that record. Just a bop, a whole bop. He ate that record up. And then I like the transition was, is there someone else? Is there someone else for me? It sounds like something I heard before from somebody. It's the production on this album was sick. Like The Weeknd, even though this album kind of took a little bit after hours, but I think he topped after hours with this album. This album is such a decent and an amazing album. Like, don't play with The Weeknd because he definitely brings what he needs to bring. So shout out to The Weeknd. This album production was sick, and this was innovative. This was a cultural reset. This was a whole bop. Like, I love this because this sound, nobody else is doing this sound. Bruno Mars is doing the 70s and early 90s new jack swing and late 70s R&B and disco stuff, and he's doing this 80s synth pop, like retro funk stuff, and I like this a lot. And nobody else is doing this sound. He's doing it so effortlessly, and also he's just like he's making it sound very nostalgic, but he's making it sound so current and so like modern day. um Starry Eyes was the one he was singing a little bit, which I was like, okay, kind of have the after hours vibes. Every Angel is Terrifying. Um, was that the one that somebody was talking on it too? I think that's the one somebody was talking on. Don't Break My Heart was a bop. That was a bop as well. Very 80s inspired song, like an MJ song as well. It was a whole bop. I heard you marry, top five for me as well. I heard you marry, girl. Uh, uh, Lil Wayne, I don't know how Lil Wayne was gonna song this song, but Lil Wayne came and did what he needed to do. He wasn't needed, but he definitely came in. He understood the assignment and he ate. Less Than Zero it was a very good song as well. I think I could see this being a single because it's a fan favorite, and some people are even saying that this is one of the best songs on the Weeknd's album. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Not my top five, but I understand why people like this song. It was a good song. It's a really good song, and it could be used for a movie or something too. So I like this song, and then this last narration with Jim Carrey was amazing. Handsome of Regret. Um, this whole album was a bop. The 80s sound, the MJ and Prince inspired sounds on this 80s synth pop was amazing. He elevated cultural reset, a whole bop. Like The Weeknd did his stuff with this album. This album was I think it's his best album, or maybe top three. Like, this album is amazing. Y'all need to definitely get into The Weeknd back and see what he's giving, because he's definitely giving something, and it's a bop. So tell me what you think down below about this album. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.